Tēnā koutou katoa and welcome to this week's news update right here on KiwiTV. In this bulletin, ending treaty settlements by 2014 is madness, the New Zealand general election scheduled for Saturday the 26th of November, a healthy crowd of All Black supporters head to Jade Tavern, and Australian-based group The Company have been nominated for this year's Waiata Māori Music Awards. Kia ora, o me Alf Paranihi. Earlier this year, Prime Minister John Key promised his government will do all it can to settle outstanding Treaty of Waitangi claims by 2014. One of the newly formed Mana Party policy priorities are to remove the 2014 deadline for lodging historical claims with the Waitangi Tribunal to better enable iwi to properly research and state their cases. The Green Party also have issues with the Crown forcing an arbitrary deadline on Māori to resolve the injustices is contrary to the treaty, justice and common sense. The New Zealand general election, scheduled for Saturday the 26th of November, will determine membership of the 50th New Zealand Parliament. 120 MPs will be elected to the New Zealand House of Representatives. Since 1996, New Zealand has used the mixed member proportional MMP voting system, giving voters 2 votes. A referendum on the voting method will be held at the same time as the election, with alternatives first past the post, preferential voting, single transferable vote and supplementary member voting. The new style New Zealand passports are black with silver fern design and have been reduced in validity from 10 years down to 5. The Department of Immigration says that New Zealanders have a world-class passport with the freedom to visit and enjoy visa-free access to more than 50 countries, including the United States. The new passport is designed with higher levels of security to prevent fraud. The department plans to introduce online passport applications for adult renewals in 2012. All Black supporters gathered at Sydney's Jade Tavern to watch their team struggle against a classy Wallaby side at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane on Saturday, ahead of the World Cup start next week. It was another Tri-Nation series to add to their mantelpiece and puts them in a comfortable position as they embark on their World Cup campaign.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty exciting game. Really enjoyed that.
In my experience as an All Black supporter, I remain humble and I never get cocky about it.
An Australian-based group, The Company, have been nominated for this year's Waiata Māori Music Awards to be held at the Hawke's Bay Opera House in Hastings. The Company are made up of Josh Gage, Ronnie Lavender and Gino Hawkins. Their sound a blend of unpredictable urban rap and soulful harmony, drawing on their life experience growing up in Aotearoa and living in Australia. And that brings us to the end for this week. That's the latest from the KiwiTV News Desk. I'm Alf Paranihi. Until next time, ka kite anō.